1 minute.
Ravi?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ravi, yeah.
Yeah, please share your screen. I'll make you the presenter.
So which group by statements you're talking about, Ravi?
You remember you have sent that WhatsApp image, right?
Oh, that's subquery, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
subquery and all those things. So, I just want to understand, is there any other way of trying to get the things? This is something that I want to really understand. Okay.
Yeah, in other way, I did like it worked like using like some join, and
Hmm.
then also limiting by one in the order of the amount descending order of amount.
Okay, okay. So share your screen to me. I made you the presenter.
Yeah, where is it? Go to formatting. Okay. So what I was trying to do is this one actually. This is the query I was running. Customer number, product, amount. So somewhere I read that group by is not supported in the where class, but it is there. I mean, not group by. This is
Subqueries.
aggregate subqueries are not supported in
Hmm.
where class, but it is supported only in from.
Hmm.
So these two ways it worked basically.
Hmm.
This way it worked. If I just do order by amount descending and then limit one, then that works.
Okay. 1 minute. Can you please start sharing the structure of the table? Okay. The structure of the table, the statement, what you are trying to do, why it has failed, and what is the alternative way that you have done. Also, you please start sharing.
Okay. Let this complete. So, So this is the structure of the table.
No. Can you
And
please
this did not.
maximize the screen? Can you please maximize the screen?
Yeah, I did. Could you see
Okay.
it?
So guys, again specify describe structure of the table.
Okay. So this is the describe table.
Now 1 minute. That is the transaction records. So Shashank, can you see this one? Shashank and who are the other people that have joined?
Yeah, Ravi, I can see that.
Hmm. Now, right. What is that's something that you are trying to do, Murli here?
Yeah, this is the one. Just selecting the customer number, product, and amount from this table.
Select
And
the
amount
customer
equal to.
number, product number, amount from table, where amount is equal to select a max of this one. Okay. Now one thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Ravi.
Do we need to set the mode, Ravi, when you're using where clause?
No. If the table is partitioned, then only we need to set the mode. Otherwise, it is okay. Otherwise, it is okay. So now you want to find out the maximum amount, as well as you want to find out the customer number and the product number and the amount. Okay. So here, where amount is equal to max of amount. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
You want me to run this one or?
You just run that one and then show like what is happening.
Cannot recognize input near max in an expression specification. Somewhere is not able to generate that map reduce a program.
You reboot the
Subqueries
system.
in where class.
Okay. Now one thing what I'm asking is can you create an alternative way of this particular query? What you did?
Yeah, alternative is join. Otherwise, you can do without join like this. So everything sort by amount and retrieve only one in the order of descending. So this
Select customer
gives.
number amount limit one now. Hey, this is something like we are trying to mask the things, Murli. Murli, what we are doing is I'm trying to order by descendant and then we are trying to get the first record. That is something like we are trying to manipulate the things. I'm just thinking if there is any other way of executing this.
You can do a join and then
Write
join
that
us.
one. Write that one.
This one.
Write the join statement.
Yeah, this is a join statement.
Here is that one. Customer number, join. This is the inline query that you are writing, right? Inline query.
But here the join is within the from. It's not in the where class. So I'm creating it a temporary table like select max of amount.
Is this working?
Yeah, this is working.
Okay. Can you please copy this statement in a notepad? Okay. And then explain Shashank what it is expected to do, in what way it is doing. And I want to make sure that this result and the above result are going to be same. please run this one and then show them this is the same result, and accordingly also show the same thing.
I think this is straightforward. I think we can understand by just looking at this, right? Yeah.
No.
I ran it.
Shashank is a C# guy. Sharp in C#.
Yeah, sharper than everybody.
Nothing like that, Murli. So you're creating a pseudo table and then yeah, no problem. So you're joining it by amount, right?
It's a temporary table.
Yeah. Yeah, this is correct. Stopwatch is 200. This is the correct result, and which we got earlier also the same thing.
Okay. Copy that statement in the notepad.
Yeah, it is in the buffer. Yeah, I copied already.
Paste it in the notepad.
Okay. This is what. So you can see my notepad because.
No, I cannot see your notepad.
Share the notepad. So these two, now you can see.
Yeah.
So these two work. So this one is selecting customer number, product, and amount from TXM records and call it as alias T, joining with a temporary table. Like the temporary table is select max of amount and call it a name that max of amount as amount from TXM records. So this whole thing is one table, right? So, and I call that as TT and joining on amount.
Murli, some suggestions here from my side.
Yeah.
Some suggestions from my side. Okay.
Yeah, good.
First thing is, if you want to join two tables, okay, my suggestion is not to join on the measures or the metric values, but try to join on the customer. So obviously what happens is, see here, the join statement, the temporary table, what you are taking is going to take only a single record, right? Is going to take only a single record. Select max of
one
amount
record.
This one, and obviously what it is going to do here, it is going to map that particular amount to the amount what is there in the outer table, right? What is there in the second table.
Right.
Okay. So that is the reason it is able to obviously give that particular record itself altogether. Okay. Yeah. But one thing can you do? One thing can you do? Can you please go back to that table once again?
1 minute.
Generally also, when we try to join two tables, okay, joining of the two tables will be done based on the IDs. Based on the IDs or based on the textual data, but not on the metrics. That is generally what happens basically. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my question to you is, please open that notepad.
Okay. Yeah.
Notepad.
So can you see the notepad?
Yeah, I can see the notepad. What I want to do is select, okay, select customer number, comma max of amount, max of amount, okay, from TXN records, group by customer number, that is the query. You define this one as TT.
This whole query as TT.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that is T dot customer number is equal to TT dot customer number. Can you do that one?
So this part will be T, right?
Yeah. Is executing?
Yeah, it is running. Yeah.
Shashank, you are seeing what is happening over there. In what way I have modified that particular query?
Yeah, Ravi. Basically, we join those two tables by the primary key, usually what we
By
call
the
it.
IDs, not by the measures.
Yeah.
Oh, it is giving, I think, something wrong with that query.
What is given? It has not given anything, right? It's trying to give.
Let me see. It's giving all, I think, for all the records, I think. Customer number, product from transaction records T, select customer number, amount, group by. So this is going to be like
Yeah, for every record it is going to give
every
us.
record. Yeah.
Okay. Now,
And we need to join on the amount also if you want to do that.
no. One thing what you do is that in the last in the inner query, what you do is that you specify order by max amount DAC limit 1.
Okay.
For max amount, you put an alias, see something of the sort.
Group by this one and order by amount. You want to do it?
Order by max of amount, yeah. Order by max of amount, limit 1. You can do that one, right? See, instead of specifying order by max of amount, you put an alias to that one. Max of amount ki alias ivundi.
Something like C, right?
Who is waiting for name? Is it Divya or Kamran?
Hello, Ravi.
Hey, Divya, I was not able to see your name over there. It is saying waiting for name. That's the reason I'm just asking.
Yeah, I tried changing it, but it
It's
wasn't.
okay. No problem. You did that one?
Yeah, I did, and I'm running that query.
I want to get that same record.
It's taking that much time, so I'm just checking if it is going to be.
The reason why it is taking is it is also ordering the data by descending order, and then it is trying to limit the data by one, right? So it will be taking its own time. You understand?
Yeah, it should take the same time as the previous one.
The reason why I'm asking you to execute all these particular things is, see here, there are two things. The implicit nature of Hive itself is dead slow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and when you don't fine-tune the queries, this is what is going to happen basically. Divya, you're following what is happening here.
Yes, Ravi. Ravi, but just one question: why are we not able to use aggregate function directly? Why have to join? We have to join the same table and then start.
అగ్రిగేట్ ఫంక్షన్ కాదు ఇక్కడ సబ్ క్వరీలో అగ్రిగేట్ ఫంక్షన్ తోటి అది తీసుకోవట్లేదు అది.
అంటే మనం డైరెక్ట్ గా వేర్ క్లాస్ లో మ్యాక్స్ అన్న ఫంక్షన్ షుడ్ రిటర్న్, అంటే ఆయన సెలెక్ట్ ప్లస్ అమౌంట్ ఫ్రమ్ సో అండ్ సో టేబుల్, ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ దట్ ఆ కాలం పైనే వీ కెన్ యూజ్ మ్యాక్స్ కదా, లైక్ వీఆర్ డూయింగ్ హియర్.
ఒక నిమిషం అండి, వచ్చింది అది
రాలేదండి. యాక్చువల్గా 3 రికార్డ్స్ సెలెక్ట్ అయినాయి. ఇట్ సెలెక్టెడ్ 119, 98 and 200, 4 records. So the correct answer is this one. It should return only this one. Stop just 200.
మరి 4 ఎందుకు వచ్చింది ఇది? అది లోపల ప్రాసెసింగ్ ప్రాబ్లం అనుకుంటుంది. లేకపోతే ఒకసారి ఆ స్టేట్మెంట్ చూపించండి, మళ్ళీ క్వరీ చూపించండి. మళ్ళీ క్వరీ కరెక్టే కదా?
Query, I think this has some problem with this inner query.
లిమిట్ 1 పెడుతుంది కదా.
So this inner query, if I just run it, it will return multiple row.
నేను చెప్పంటారు ఎందుకు అవుతుందో ఇది. ఓకే, TXN రికార్డ్స్ లో కస్టమర్ నెంబరు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. TXN రికార్డ్స్ లో
ఓకే,
ఇప్పుడు మీరు కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ ఒకటే వచ్చిందా రాలేదు చూడండి. ఆ డేటాలో కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ ఒకటే కదా. ఫైనల్ రిజల్ట్ లో సేమ్ కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ వచ్చిందా రాలేదా?
రైట్.
అవుటర్ క్వరీలో సేమ్ కస్టమర్ నెంబరే వచ్చింది. ఓకే, కానీ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం, ఇన్నర్ క్వరీ ఎప్పుడు ఒకటే రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది రికార్డ్ ని. ఇన్నర్ క్వరీ ఒక రికార్డ్ నే రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది, కానీ ఆ కస్టమర్ కి ఫోర్ రికార్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి బయట.
డిఫరెంట్ ప్రోడక్ట్ రికార్డ్స్.
అందు గురించి వాటిని మ్యాచ్ చేస్తుంది అది బేసికల్లీ. దట్స్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్. శశాంక్ అర్థమైంది మీకు అది ఎందుకు 4 రికార్డ్స్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది అనేది?
ఒకటే కస్టమర్ నెంబర్ కి మల్టిపుల్ ప్రోడక్ట్స్ లో TXN records లో బేసిక్ గా ఒకటే బేసిక్ ఏంటంటే that is not unique, customer number is not unique.
Yeah, for this customer, snowshoeing, this is the maximum amount. For the same customer, tetherball, this is the maximum amount. So stopwatches max. So that's how it gave us.
ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ రెండు విషయాలు. ఇక్కడ ఎన్ఆర్ క్వరీ ఒక రికార్డ్నే రిటర్న్ చేస్తుంది విత్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ మ్యాక్సిమం కస్టమర్ నెంబర్. కానీ అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఆ ఎన్ఆర్ క్వరీలో ఉన్నటువంటి కస్టమర్ నెంబరు, అదే ఆ టెంపరీ టేబుల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి కస్టమర్ నెంబరు బయట జాయిన్ కి లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉన్నటువంటి టిఎక్స్ఎన్ రికార్డ్స్ తో చూసుకుంటే మనకి 4 మ్యాచ్ అవుతున్నాయి, 4 రికార్డ్స్ మ్యాచ్ అవుతున్నాయి. అందు గురించి మనకి ఆ 4 రికార్డ్స్ బయటకు వస్తున్నాయి. బేసికలీ దట్స్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఓవర్ దట్. 4 రికార్డ్స్ ని ఒక రికార్డ్ తో కలిపితే మరి 4 వస్తాయి కదా, 4x1. అందు గురించి అట్లా వస్తుంది. కానీ మీరు ఆలోచించండి మురళి, నాకు ఒకే రికార్డ్ కనుక రావాలంటే ఏం చేయాలనేది ఒకసారి మీరు జస్ట్ థింక్ ఇట్ ఓవర్ ఎట్ సమ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం.
The join condition along with customer number, we can add amount also, right?
యాడ్ చేయండి, అది 2 యాడ్ చేయండి ఒకసారి.
So what is the reason you said subqueries are, why can't we do aggregate functions in where class?
అది సింటాక్స్ సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లేదు మురళి. బేసికల్లీ అది ఈ వర్షన్ లో సింటాక్స్ సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లేదు. రెండోది,
is it because like map reduce program complicate అవుతుందా ఎందుకని?
ఇప్పుడు మ్యాప్ రెడ్యూస్ అనేది ఇంటర్నల్ గా జనరేట్ చేసినప్పుడు వచ్చేటువంటి మ్యాప్ రెడ్యూస్ అది ఓకే. బట్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ ఇస్ దట్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఇస్ నాట్ దట్ ఈస్ కంపాటబుల్, సింటాక్టికలీ కంపాటబుల్ విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు ద హై క్వరీ లాంగ్వేజ్. ఎందుకంటే ముందుగానే ఫెయిల్ అవుతుంది కదా అది బేసికల్లీ చూస్తుంటే. అమౌంట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు సెలెక్ట్ మ్యాక్స్ ఆఫ్ అమౌంట్ అన్నప్పుడే ఫెయిల్ అయిపోతుంది కదా అది బేసికల్లీ.
రైట్.
This should return only one record.
ఇంకొకటి నిన్న yesterday whatever you mentioned, right, partitioning, bucketing, and we created transaction records by category and all those things I tried. It worked, and at the end, and I'm trying to do select star from the table. We got like 50 records, right, on that particular table, but I'm not getting those 50 records.
నేను లిమిట్ 50 పెట్టే కదా అక్కడ.
Yeah, I did also limit 50. Somehow there's some problem. I want to show you after this. I will show you.
Are you sharing the screen?
Yeah, let me share it. This is like stuck here. The terminal got stuck, Ravi, on it. Yeah, Ravi, I think my machine got hanged. I think you need to take the control and then I will reboot once and then join.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So one more thing that I'm telling you is with respect to the group by class, okay, grouping can be done on a single column as well as grouping can also be done on multiple columns. But another thing that has not been supported is subqueries. Subqueries are not that much directly supported by Hive guys. Subqueries are not directly supported by Hives. Okay, so that might be the reason why your query was not working, Murli, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the reason why your query was not working. You have this particular joins that are existing. You have this group by class. We have this order by class, where class, indexes are not required, views we can use, aggregate functions we have seen. So that is the reason. Try to avoid this particular group by. Try to avoid this particular group by. Subqueries, and then start using these group by classes or the joins for the purpose of alternatively executing this particular Hive queries will help you to solve those particular problems. That is one thing. Okay. Now you would have seen almost we have done a lot with respect to the Hive queries. Okay. We have seen the SQL statements, we have seen the DDL statements. So there are a set of alter statements are there, which is not that much important basically. If you want to alter the partition, if you want to add the columns, that is something that you can do with the help of this alter command. Okay. And apart from that one, we have seen how to load the data, as well as how to override the data, as well as what are partition tables, what are the cluster tables, or what are clustered and partitioning tables, what are the dynamic settings that we need to make in order to make this particular process to work. These are all the things that we started seeing and then we saw. Okay, now guys, by today we have completed 3 modules within the ecosystem. 3 modules within the ecosystem. So 4 modules basically. Murli, can you please brief what are all the 4 things that we have discussed?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, what are all the 4 things that we have discussed?
In Hive, you mean?
We have seen Hive, we have seen Pig, we have seen MapReduce, right? These are the 3 things we have seen, and we have seen this particular HDFS. These are the 4 things that we have completed, right, Murli?
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay, now a couple of things here. If you really want to get onto the Hadoop developer role, okay, be it an analyst role or be it this particular role, what I really want you to do is I want you to take a particular application. Maybe it might be a weather dataset application. Let me open this one.
Yeah, Ravi, that only worked, Ravi, actually. And just want to update you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, great. The same thing what you have got, right? Basically.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Great, thank you. Kamran, hi.
Sorry, I did join it.
No problem. What we did is, you remember on the day Murli has sent us a query saying that query was not working, where he is trying to use a group by function within the subquery and then he is trying to execute. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay,
You want to like maximum amount, want to.
Yeah, maximum amount. So what we did is we found it in a workaround process for that one, and then what we did is we executed that one in 2 or 3 different modes using aliases as well as using joins with the help of the temporary tables. Okay, so one thing what you do is, Murli, please share those particular queries to Kamran also as well, so that he can have a chance to look into those queries also as well. Okay. When we get into this one, when you go to the pig, what you're having here is you have this particular weather set problem is there, right? This one. Yeah, this is the data set. You have this particular script as well as this one is also there. Okay, pig scripts are there. When you see this particular pig scripts, you can see these are the days that I'm having here. I want you to implement the same thing using pig, using Hive, as well as using MapReduce also as well. If you are able to complete all these 3 things with a good hands-on, that would be a good start showcasing that you know something within this particular Hadoop ecosystem. You know something within this particular Hadoop ecosystem, and most probably from tomorrow onwards, we start looking into this particular HBase. Okay, my plan is to complete this particular HBase in the next couple of days' time. Okay, so that we should be left with Scoop, Uji, Flume, Zookeeper, and Yarn. These are all the things that I would like to focus. But before that one, I want to complete this NoSQL database, which is nothing but the HBase, making sure that you are good with respect to those particular concepts also as well. So Shashank and Divya, I count on you. Can you start replicating this one using Hive and then start showing me those particular things here? The same replication using this weather dataset example.
Yes, Ravi.
So
Yeah,
here,
Ravi, I'll just make time.
yeah, if you can make some time, okay, and then start doing that one, that would be really better. These are all the have advanced codes, map reducing stock covariance, Hive codes, and yeah, these things you can start working on this one basically. My queries. The same thing if you can do, that would be great here. And maybe most probably from tomorrow onwards, what we do is that we start getting into this HBase and then start looking into that database. Once again, if you can start looking at this Hadoop ecosystem, okay. 1 minute. System, image. Hadoop ecosystem remains. We have seen Pig, we have seen Hive, as well as the thing what you need to see is the particular HBase we need to see. HDFS is completed as well as MapReduce is completed, and we need to see this particular HBase, the Wooji, the Zookeeper along with the Flume and the Scoop. These are the things that we need to do. Scoop and Flume and Zookeeper are very minimal, but the major things that we need to discuss is nothing but your HBase along with your MapReduce yarn. These are the two things that are going to be very much important. Okay, we start seeing them from next class servers, and then we'll take it from there. Okay. Any questions, guys, on any of these particular topics that has been covered so far?
Ravi, yesterday's query, shall I show it? Problem.
Yeah, please show me. I'll make you the presenter.
So what I did is like here, the same way that you create a transaction records by category, you can see like this is the how it is created. The partition is created on category string.
Can you maximize the screen, Murali?
So this is the maximum, Ravi.
Okay. Okay, category is there. Okay, partitioning by category. Yeah. I got that one. Then
I'm just trying to see how many records were loaded. It was loaded using from transaction records insert override table like that. So I'm trying to show you how many records are there in transaction records by cat.
okay.
So this is also fine. Let the output come here. I think this is not fine. Okay, I need to. So this is how I created, Ravi. From transaction records, insert override, table transaction records by cat, partition category, select all these fields and distribute by category. So
Did you give those classes?
Yeah, in this session it was there. Actually, it was never shut down. So I mean hive.exec.dynamic, all those three classes, right? Mode,
Yeah.
partition, and
Enforced and all those things. Yeah.
this is transaction date. Invalid column reference tx and date. Yesterday it worked for me.
Can you please copy and then once again execute?
So what's wrong with the transaction date? TX and data.
TX and date, right? It's not data.
So how do I? So this is already there.
It is date or data?
Shows data.
It is transaction date, sir. It is transaction date, not transaction data.
How do I change this name? Alter table.
Alter table, yeah. Alter table, add column, change column. Yes. You need to drop that column and then you need to do. One thing what I do is that I'll send you this tutorial, okay, this Hive tutorial, so that you can start changing that particular column and then otherwise rename that column to a different name. Alter table, table name, rename to this one. Alter table, add columns, drop columns. First you need to drop and then you need to replace that one, guys.
Drop or TX in data.
First you need to drop that column and then add that column.
So within the alter table only drop column I'm doing.
First you drop that column. And one more thing, you have the data already in that table, right?
Yeah. So this is something already. Did I create like this? So, but I can use this one, right? That's fine, right? If we for now.
Which one? 1 minute.
The same column name I can use, right?
Yeah.
You
You specify
TX and data instead of TX and date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.